Alright. Video games. Let's start, episode 4, I guess. Well, the game calls it episode, which is weird because I kind of like, again, I archive a bunch of my streams on YouTube as well. I cut them up into like, you know, little videos that I call episodes, but the cases themselves are also called episodes, so I wonder if that causes some confusion. Oh well. Anyway, we'll start a new case. Let's go. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Who will be this year's Grand Prix champion? Who will be our hero of heroes? Would it be last year's runner-up, Jammin' Ninja? Or maybe Captain Saipan, all the way from the lovely tropical island of Saipan? I see the students of certain starting schools raring to win, and global hero Onyakoban doesn't want to go home without a prize. We hope Lady Luck is with all our heroes tonight. And now, the winner of the 3rd Annual Hero of Heroes Grand Prix is me! God damn it. The moon is destroyed once again. You know, well, I was thinking like in Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z, the moon was, I think, like destroyed like multiple times in that anime. Anyway, it looks like this year's Grand Prix champion goes to the Nickel Samurai. Hooray. Too bad, Jammin' Ninja. Looks like you suck. You know, just rubbing salt into the wound. No, I wonder if that's all like, it was all scripted, you know? If it was scripted, I guess, you know, it's not too bad. I mean, I imagine so, unless the ninja didn't know about it. That would suck for the ninja. I mean, wasn't that really mean, though? Like, it was about, like, it was as if the ninja was about to win, but then, nope. It was Nickel Samurai. Anyway. Oh, right, yes, did you hear that, Nick? Did you? The Nickel Samurai, he did it! Yeah, he sure did. I'm getting too old for this. I'm too old for this. I'm proud of the guy for doing the series justice. So the person everyone was cheering for, I guess he got the prize? Yep. You know who we're talking about, right, Pearly? The Nickel Samurai. No, every Sunday I only watch the educational channel's Kids Masterpiece Theater. Okay. Okay, that's it. From now on, you're watching anime. The Nickel Samurai. All the kids watch it. Do you like the Nickel Samurai too, Mr. Nick? Nah, Nick's an old fart. He's a boomer, so he's not allowed to watch it anymore. That's right, but I do like Kids Masterpiece Theater. Hey, I didn't know you were so young at heart, Nick. Mr. Nick, you're a grown-up. You're not allowed to watch anymore. You're supposed to act your age and have interests that match. It's very important. Aw, give it a rest, Pearly. It looks like I made the right choice in inviting everyone here. I'm glad you're all having a good time. Ah, it's like a dream. Too bad for the Jammin' Ninja, though. Last year, he lost to the Pink Princess, warrior of Little Old Tokyo. That was me, by the way. I thought this might be his year. Yeah. Oh, hey, did anyone else think that Jammin' Ninja looked a bit different today? Different? What do you mean? Well, he wasn't carrying his bright red guitar. Hey, you're right. Strange he'd walk around without his signature guitar. I will never understand these people and their shows. These goddamn weebs. Anyway, Mr. Powers, thank you very much for tonight. You know, it was nothing. I owe you one, so it's just my way of saying thanks. Yeah, we did save him from being sent to prison, so that's nice. Hey Nick, come on, it's time to get going to the lobby. There's a ceremony stage show that's supposed to start real soon. And then I heard there's going to be a press conference after that. A press conference? Is he gonna make a speech about winning this year's prize? Oh, well, not exactly. Something about the Nickel Samurai confessing something. Confessing? Sounds pretty serious. Ah, Nick, come on. You don't want us to be the last ones there, do you? Yeah, Mr. Nick, do you? Why me? The show doesn't even start for another 20 minutes. Well, we move around. Okay, let's talk. Well, thank you very much for inviting us today. It was nothing, really. Guys like us don't get to come to a place like this often, so I thought I'd invite you all. Hey, Mr. Powers, what have you been up to lately? Well, since the Pink Princess successfully wrapped up last month, I've been on a kids' exercise show, while wearing a rabbit mask over my face. Oh, I see. Oh, this guy. I'm still really sorry about all the headache I caused you that time, Mr. Wright. Ah, well, what's done is done, so let's forget about it. Well, this is Will Powers. He's an action star. His popularity exploded when he was the Steel Samurai. And he was the first case Maya worked on with me, in the first game. Oh, it's too bad you look scary, or people know you're a real softie who's good with kids. Thanks, I guess. You know, you didn't just insult him, though. Well, I can't believe they're going to make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai. I can't believe it either, but for a different reason. The Steel Samurai, an epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch-nemesis, the evil magistrate in the city of Neo-Old Tokyo. Now, the new season, with new protagonists. Last year, they started a new series, The Nickel Samurai. The new series seems to be a hit with the kids, too. Don't they always do that? There's like an original show, you know, that's like really popular and everyone knows it as an original, but then they start a new season, like completely new characters and new merchandise to sell, you know? Well, I'm really attached to the Steel Samurai as a show, so I was hoping that maybe I'd get a chance to do something in this new one. Yeah, it's too bad. It'd be awesome to see you with the new actor, Matt Engard. He's super popular right now. Mr. Ungard. Well, looks like Pearls doesn't know who he is. Oh, this year it's gonna be the Nickel Samurai versus the Jamming Ninja at the box office. Jamming Ninja? Who's that again? So is this Jamming Ninja again? Oh, he's a hero, duh. His symbol is the bright red guitar he's always carrying. A ninja who's always carrying a bright red guitar? How does that even work? Oh, it's like a musician, I guess. Musician ninja. With a scarf around his neck and a guitar in hand, he rises to stardom in ancient time. A ninja who becomes a star. Yeah, a ninja becomes a star. There's a strong rivalry between the two of them. Global Studios' Nickel Samurai and Worldwide Studios' Jammin' Ninja. They even air at the same time. You know, yeah, well, I was thinking about, like, you know, the first little scene we had, I guess. It reminds me of, you know, the Oscars, you know? It's like, oh, which actor, or which, you know, whatever, which movie's the better one? It's kind of like, well, I mean, it's pretty much all rigged, isn't it? And so it's like, you know, which is better is kind of like depends on who has the bigger influence on the people voting, you know, within the Oscars. And you know, usually often it's not people. It's not like a democracy, you know. It's not like normal people voting. It's just like certain key individuals are the ones voting for the best whatever category within any kind of like Oscars-like structures. So it's kind of like, well, I don't know. Anyway, you know what I heard? I heard those two don't get along at all. The Nickel Samurai's on guard, and the guy who plays the Jamming Ninja, I mean. The Nickel Samurai speaks French? Oh, you mean Matt Engard, the actor. Well, I guess even the world of heroes isn't a sparkling, happy place. Yeah. Wait, who's again? Matt Engard. Is he the ninja or the Nickel Samurai? Actually, I kind of like mix it up in my head there. I forget who's who now. Well, I don't know, whatever. Maya. Pearl. Will Powers. Oh, can I present my badge? I really owe you one. If it wasn't for you guys, I don't know what would have happened. What you did, it was a real tight spot I was in, and you fought so hard to get me out. I don't care what happens, I'll never forget everything you've done for me. What if I send you back to prison, though? As a lawyer, I just sue you instead. You know, would you forget it then? I don't know. Hey, Nickel Samurai. He has a claw hand. A weird, like, I don't know, steampunk can, I guess. The gears remind me of, like, steampunkish. Can I present this? Well, does nothing. He doesn't have any Cyclops. Doesn't matter. Can I examine? Examine the food. What can I say? This is a really high-class hotel. I've never eaten this kind of salad before. Poor Pearls, having eaten only vegetables all her life, she's been missing out. But don't worry, any leftovers belong in my happily awaiting stomach anyway. You're such a glutton, Maya. I lose this one to Maya. You sure can eat. Well, a growing girl needs her nutrients. A growing girl? Exactly how big do you plan on getting? She plans to be a giant. You know? She's gonna become a kaiju. It's gonna destroy half of Tokyo, oh no. There sure is one luxurious hotel. Almost to the point of gaudy, of how it blends together everything fancy imaginable. Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give me something like that last year? Bellboy? Hotel? Is this the same... what is it? Gatewater Hotel? The award ceremony was just held on that stage. Oh, so it's right there. It was really fabulous. You just remind me of the circus for a second. Well, shows like that are guaranteed to be good, you know. Okay. Chandelier. That chandelier is really something, isn't it? I thought it was a kind of spaceship. Spaceship? Hey Nick, how about we get one of these for the office? One of those hanging from my poor, weak ceiling? I don't think so. It's gonna drop on someone, isn't it? What's this? If this is all a dream, I don't ever want to wake up. And all the directors and stars were here to see the heroes. Wow! I had no idea who most of them were. Neither did I. Nick, you've got to cut that news-only habit out. Your new show is going to be the Nico Samurai every Sunday morning at 8. Oh, I know. We can watch it together, starting next week. I'll come wake you up extra early to make sure, okay? I'm fine. You know, you really don't have to on my account. Phoenix does not want to wake up early. Anything else to examine? Doesn't look like it. Oh, we can go here, maybe. There's a grand set of doors over there. And behind those doors is an equally grand lobby. Shall we go and take a look, Mr. Nick? Hey, wait up! This grand dessert is calling me. It's saying, eat me now. Okay. Anything else to talk about? I guess we can move now, I guess. Yeah, we've done all we could. We will now move to the hallway. Yeah, okay, I guess they probably showed that at the beginning. We are in the Gatewater Hotel. Wow, what is with this place? Looks like I stumbled into Oz or something. Way in the back, there's a sign for the bathroom. Maybe I should visit it while I can before the show starts. Oh, it's gonna be like, there's a war ceremony. I guess there's another show? Was it the confession they mentioned before? But first, let us examine, like any good lawyer should. I guess. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Matt on Guard's room. Matt on Guard. I heard that name before. Oh yeah, Matt is always yammering about him like the obsessed fan she is. To Mr. On Guard from Global Studio staff. It'd be nice if lawyers got flowers too. Something like, to Mr. Wright from all your grateful clients. You know, imagine getting a present from Edgeworth maybe? Getting flowers. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Juan Corrida's room. Corrida? Jean... You say Jean? Juan? Is it like a... I don't know, whatever. Juan, I'm gonna say Juan. Corrida, his name just sounds like a star's name. I've heard it before, but I don't know anything about him at all. Juan. Jean? I feel like it's not Jean, though. You don't pronounce it the J. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see. Record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family. Carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think. Juan. Okay, well, let's see. Let me just quickly go to Google. How do you pronounce it, Google? Text to speech. Juan. Juan. Okay, so it is not. It's not Juan. It's Juan. Juan? Is it Juan? Juan. Juan? I mean, that's what the voice Texas speech says. Juan Corrida. Juan Corrida. There are toilets in each room in this hotel. But since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. Perfect for people like me, who can't afford to stay here in the first place. Okay. Anything else? There's a teddy bear? I can understand flowers in front of the dressing rooms, but what are stuffed bears doing here? Could it be that there's an action star with a soft spot for teddy bears? Nah, can't be. Okay, so Juan Corrida is here, and Matt Ungar is here. I know, it seems like Juan is a bigger star, has more flowers, more fans. You know, maybe I have a feeling that maybe Matt Ungar is more of like a corporate star. You know, he's backed up more by sponsors rather than real hard fans. I don't know, maybe conspiracy. Let's see. Well, I mean, can we go in the bathroom? I guess not. Doesn't look like it. We don't have an option. I guess we can assume that maybe, you know, Phoenix went to the bathroom and then came back. Oh, sounds like the post-ceremony show is about to start. Alright, I'm so pumped. I wonder if he's gonna show off his special move today, Nickel Samurai Smelting. Actually, what I'm interested in most is the press conference. You mean the big confession the Nickel Samurai is gonna make after the show? So what is it? Don't you know what it is, what's about? Don't you know what it's about, Mr. Powers? Well, I'm not the steel samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea. Bah. Sorry. Oh, I guess you're all going to the press conference then? Yeah, of course. Oh, if that's the case, then here, take these tickets so you can get in. Press conference ticket? Gonna confess something? We're number 16 apparently? Oh, thank you very much. Well, let's go into the lobby. It looks like it's over this way, Mr. Nick. Okay, for great justice. Justice! They called it so suddenly that something about it just seems off, you know? You mean the press conference? Yeah, you said there's something I'd like to confess if I win. Oh, look at this new expression he has. I don't think I've ever seen him do this before. I heard he faxed his request for a conference into the office only yesterday. Yesterday? Yeah, that is kind of sudden. But I guess his manager set everything up somehow, so he was lucky. Nice manager. Okay, well, we're gonna... Okay, we go back here? Anything else to examine here? No. I was wondering, you know, maybe we were walking with Maya and Pearl, they would add some more dialogue. Maybe tell us more about these stars, but I guess not. Let's just go to the lobby. Okay, so this is where the press conference is being held? Only a really gaudy hotel would have such a large, gaudy lobby to match. Oh, I think they're going to have the post-ceremony show over there. They're using a compact stage, I see. I guess it's a show and then a press conference, is what they're saying. Ooh, I'm all ready to use my special samurai power. Maya looks like she's ready to start a fight. Your attention, please. Your attention, please. The Nickel Samurai's post-ceremony stage show will not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances. Nani? Why? Ow! You didn't have to pinch me. Pinch yourself if you don't believe it. We are asking for everyone's cooperation at this time. So please stay where you are. This is a special request from the police. Nani? Police? Did they just say the police? Do you want me to go check out what's going on? Wait, I'll come with you. Freeze! You two, did you hear the announcement just now? It's just for to tell you not to move. That voice. I've heard that voice somewhere before. Who is it? Honestly, youth these days can't be bothered to listen to other people when they talk. Just the other day, it was the same thing. There was a small footbridge with a sign next to it. Be very privileged out. Along comes the snot little punk comes to the bridge. I tried to tell the boy that it was dangerous, but will he listen? No. Of course not. You say we careful walking in the bar and the hour that was dangerous. I'm not kidding you here. The kid said I really meant it. Well, I really meant it, and then not gonna clear off the bridge. Honestly, kids don't really know right from wrong. I'd tell you. This non-stop chatter. It can't be. Miss Oldbag?
What is it, you young whippersnappers? Do I know you? Wait, you're Powers, aren't you? Yeah, about what happened back then? You didn't even get nominated this year, did you? Oh, that's right. You're doing that children's exercise program trying to play nice. Yeah, that's me. Thankfully, I still have a job. I love that show. And you're a hoot. You're the Big Brother character, right? Yes, even your face covered my eyes. I know you're that giant rat of the world, but that's how it is, you know? I mean, if you didn't wear the mask, who knows how many TVs you'd break? Really, you shame all those kids exercising around you. They're getting what they deserve. It's what I should be anyway. Oh, Meg talks fast. What are you doing here? Look at my uniform and tell me you can't tell I'm a member of security. No.
But that outfit.
Annoying, noisy brats, get the blaster. Pew pew.
Okay. I think she finally went off the deep end. Miss Oldbag, what are you doing here? What happened to your position at Global Studios?
Oh, that old place. Well, since that incident, they've been letting people go. When they cut the security team, I got the pink slip.
Oh, what incident? What did you do?
I didn't do anything, you youngin'. Don't you remember the incident a year ago, when this lady got on the witness stand and testified?
Yeah.
And weren't you the one who was bullying me, this fragile girl at heart?
I plead the fifth.
But you know, I think maybe I rubbed the upper management the wrong way by testifying. Yes, that has to be it. Everything is all your fault.
Me?
I thought about being a bodyguard at first, after being handed old Pinky.
You? A bodyguard?
For your friend, that fiery, good-looking guy with the red jacket and the ruffles.
Oh, Mr. Hedgeworth.
But...
that sort of arrangement would be entirely too troublesome for me.
That's what he said to me. What did I ever do to deserve that? Pew 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 pew.
Okay. So did something happen?
I don't have all the details, but it looks like another one of those incidents happened again.
An incident? Like a murder kind of incident?
Maybe. You see, I'm a bit of a devilish woman, so wherever I go, showers of blood are sure to follow. But you didn't know that.
Then you quit being a security guard, at least for other people's sake.
Silence, whippersnapper!
Stop shooting us. Hey, Nick. What is it? I like that devilish smile playing your lips. Smug smile. Well, let's make like we're going to the bathroom and check things out.
No way. The police told us not to go anywhere, remember?
Huh? How boring.
You're such a boring guy. You got no motivation, no spirit. Huh? What? What's going on? Are you giving Mystic Mile trouble again, Mr. Nick?
Not you too, Pearls. Please don't stick your little nose into this one. So listen to this, Pearly. This one time at lawyer camp, Nick... Okay, lawyer camp? Is that a thing? I get it, let's go take a look.
Yay!
I knew you couldn't say no to me, Nick.
That's right.
You'd walk over miles of hot calls for Mystic Mile, wouldn't you, Mr. Nick? That would be every time we work a case together. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go already. You can come along too, Pearly.
Goody! I get to come.
Okay. Gotta present my badge? Wait, this is my badge? No? Pros. Your eyes are pros? At police work, of course. My eyes are like a hawk.
My professional eyes spot a messy incident, a messy bloody incident. That's why I don't have time for you.
You idiots. Nico Samurai? No. Nico Samurai. About this ticket. You know anything about this? Okay. Why is she in a weird like sci-fi costume, by the way? Is she like I guess maybe like a stage actor? Like a extra like stage actor maybe? I don't know. Like a sci-fi film? I don't know, like maybe she was part of the show? I don't know. Can we examine actually? Yeah, Nico Samurai is supposed to be here. This is the stage for the post-ceremony stage show. There was supposed to be a press meeting after the show, but now... It looks like no one will hear what the Nico Samurai had to confess after all. Cameras? I'm gonna say these cameras were set up to cover the post-ceremony stage show. But I wonder where everyone's gone, abandoning their cameras like this. I guess something big must have happened. We're here, so we might as well take some pictures, okay? Everyone sit in a chair. But we're all out of film. Don't worry about it. There's a zillion cameras over there we can borrow. Out of film? That's kind of weird, you know, in these modern times, in real life. Do we have film anymore? Everyone just uses, like, digital cameras and their phones. Hey, you just can't just borrow an expensive professional camera like that? Can't do that? Why not? Wow, it looks like there's a fancy restaurant on the second floor. You still feel like eating? I mean, since we're here, you know. Don't pull the since we're here trick on me. What a beautiful mansion. Do you live in this wonderful world every day, Mr. Nick? Oh, no. This is my first time in a place like this. I'm not living in a mansion. That would be Edgeworth. He lives in a mansion, probably. You can imagine so with his cravat. You know, any character in an anime who wears a cravat, I mean, you have to assume they're super rich. Obviously. Smug and rich. Yeah, let's go back, I guess, this way. Sneak out. See what's going on. Well, there's nothing really out of the ordinary here. Are you looking for the incident that the old lady was talking about? It doesn't look like it happened here. Well, we better go look somewhere else. Alright, now let's try... Excuse me. Ah! Are you by chance Miss Maya Fey? Okay. A bellboy, I guess. He looks different. Yeah, that's me. Maybe it's not the same bellboy that we knew before. Wears the same costume, though. You have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk. A call? I wonder if it's someone from Kurain Village. What's wrong, Mr. Maya? Oh, nothing. You guys go on ahead and I'll be right there, okay? Okay. Right this way, Miss Fey. There's where stitches on his face. Let's go look somewhere else. Let's go look somewhere else. I can't say words. Let's go look somewhere else now, Nick. Mr. Nick. Yeah, okay. This is a little exciting and a little scary. More food? Eat more food. It's a feast fit for a king. Yeah, it was the first time I ate that food. What's it called again? I think it started with Kiwi? And that's right, a kiwi. I don't know what to say. It's sweet but sour fruit all in one. Poor Pearls. Have eaten only vegetables all of her life. I don't know why did she do that? I guess for spiritual training, I guess. Can't eat like other types of foods. The award ceremony was just held on that stage. It was really fabulous. It just reminded me of the circus. Yeah, I wonder if that one's alright. Yeah, I heard that the Very Big Circus just recently started holding performances again. I'm sure they're all fine, Pearls. I guess, you know, a little reference from the last case. Chandelier. So that's called a chandelier, right? Yep. What is that for? What does it do? Well, it's for lighting up a room, Pearls. Mr. Nick, can I look down now? My neck hurts. Okay. Now, how do you... Well, I mean, I imagine a chandelier is like artificially lighted, but when I think chandelier, I think like candles, maybe? Does it look like candles? Either real candles or fake candles, I don't know. Because I'm just thinking like, you know... How would you like light up the candles in chandelier? Like, usually you have to like light them up and then blow them out every time. You know, how do you do that? Do you like, is there like a way to like... I guess there is. There's like a little pulley. It pulls down the chandelier and you can replace everything. Anyway, it's doors. It's the doors my fellow the bellboy out of. Then have to clean up the food. Yeah, it's a sad feeling. Hanging here and now the party's over. Still a lot of food left though, it seems like. Makes me hungry. Why? Video games and their food that I can't eat because it's in a different dimension. Can you back to the whole lobby? Well, I don't see where Maya went, but oh well. Guess it doesn't matter. Let's go to the hallway. I told you, I get the people the info they want, which means that I've got a right to know. Who's this? Nope, don't care who you are, pal. We're still investigating, so you can't go in. Pal, oh yeah. What's your problem? Just you wait, I'll be all over the morning paper.
Scruffy Detective's secret scandal revealed. You'll see. I'll get you back. Okay, I think two people are speaking right now. One of them is Gumshoe, I guess.
Those two sounded pretty serious. The southern accent can only mean... Hey, Wright!
Hey, Lotta. Lotta's back again.
Come on, do a gal a favor and tell this cop I'm just doing my job and I got rights.
You.
Detective Gumshoe.
Hey, pal, help a guy out here. Tell her that only the police are allowed here. This is the scene of a murder, so she should leave this to us pros.
A murder?
Oh, shoot, me and my big mouth.
See, I knew it. My gut instinct told me so. I always trust my gut. A murder, it said, and that's what it is. A genuine murder.
Hey, wait.
Yay-ho! A murder! Of a big star, no less.
Oh man, I'm in big trouble now.
What's up, Gumshoe? You're always here. At a scene of a crime. So, Detective Gumshoe, a murder?
No, that's not it. I got my facts mixed up for a second there, pal.
Mr. Nick, is the dead person the Nico Samurai?
Huh? Why do you ask?
Well, Mystic Maya was rooting for him, so...
It wasn't the Nico Samurai that got bumped. Actually, the Nico Samurai is the one under suspicion of doing the bumping off.
What?
The guy that died was this hero named Jammin' Ninja, pal. The Jammin' Ninja?
That woman with the big puffy hair that looks like cotton candy.
You mean Lotta?
That woman. She was there that time too, right?
Yeah, she showed up like 3 times now.
That time. When Mystic Maya did that channeling.
Oh, that time. Well, Lotta's a journalist, so that's why she was there.
Journalist?
It looks like she was hanging around here before the murder happened.
Hanging around?
Yeah, hiding and waiting in front of the Jammin' Ninja's door, pal. But why was she... Well, she wouldn't tell me, pal. Just said something about getting my big scoop.
Scoop?
What sort of news could she be after?
Okay, first she was like, she was looking for Gordy. Then she was like a paranormal investigator, and now what? What is she looking for now? Like, I guess... celebrity news?
So the victim was the Jammin' Ninja.
Mr. Jammin' Ninja?
He was on the really popular rival TV show to the Nico Samurai.
Oh.
The victim was the action star Juan Corrida. Juan Corrida. He got a huge push and rode the express train to stardom. I mean, even I know who he is.
Yeah, even I recognize his face.
But I heard lately that Matt Ongar has been taking the wind out of his sail. I'm telling you, pal, as far as who's popular, those two are hogging all the limelight.
I guess there's no space for Mr. Powers at all, huh? Poor guy. Mr. Ongar, that's the Nico Samurai, right? Okay, so Matt Ongar is the Nico Samurai, and Juan Corrida is the Jammin' Ninja.
Yep, I mean, no, you gotta say with more oomph. The Nico Samurai. Nico Samurai!
I don't know. Anyway, so now that Juan Corrida's gone, that means Mr. Ongar has the whole stage himself, wouldn't you say?
Well, I wouldn't bet on it, pal. You can't have that happen, you know?
Can't have that happen? What's that supposed to mean, I wonder? Juan Corrida, Matt Ongar, both 21. Young actors, and also rivals. Both personally, and I guess on the show as well. Okay, she's looking for tabloids, I guess. And she is security? I mean, that's what she said, I guess. I don't know why she's wearing an astronaut costume if she's security. That's weird. Badge. Badge? Would you take a look at this? I don't know. Not enough to get those instant noodles down at the discount market. No more instant noodles. Again, I think I mentioned this before. I don't know why they localized it so Maya is into hamburgers instead of like ramen, right? But then they do mention like instant noodles. I don't know, maybe it's because they thought that people would be confused, you know, that the difference between instant noodles and just normal noodles. I don't know. Hey, Nico Samurai, no? Press conference. Nothing about that, nothing? Okay. Madame Guard.
Nico Samurai. He really took the Grand Prix tonight. Amaya's a big fan of his. Really? Oh, I'm sorry then.
Why are you sorry?
Man on guard was just arrested, pal. On suspicion of murdering Juan Corrida.
What?
Okay. I'm not a real fan of action shows or anything, but I know who Juan Corrida and Madame God are. You can't talk about one without talking about the other, I guess. They even debuted around the same time, so they have this real fiery rivalry with each other. Kinda like you and me, pal. I never knew he thought of me as a rival. The true rival, Dick Gumshoe. I look good. I think I lost some weight, pal. Totally wishful thinking. Not wishful thinking, huh? In that case, I wishfully think I lost some weight. I wishfully think he might face the facts one day. Lately, I've been on instant noodles only diet, pal. Can only afford instant noodles. You know, excuse. I think I've heard like that person like who actually lived off of only instant noodles. Not very healthy, as it turns out. Because I mean, the instant noodles is like the equivalent of like fast food, right? It's like you know, TV dinners when you think about it, because it's pretty much all sodium to preserve all of the stuff within instant noodles, so it's instant, right? So it's not good for you. Not very nutritional. That girl is number 3 on my people. I've seen a lot lately, list. Oh, then who's number 1? As if you need to ask. It's you, pal. Oh, so who's number 2? Maya Fey, but looks like she's not around this time.
It must be nice to be such good friends with each other, isn't it, Mr. Nick?
Well, somehow I don't think that's the real meaning of Detective Gumshoe's lists. You know this person? Okay. No. Well, Powers. You know Pearl? Okay, she's right here. You don't know her? How about Maya? I was really shocked by what happened to her in that one case. I didn't know she had such awesome power.
Awesome power?
I thought maybe I should do some self-improvement and take up a hobby. So I went up and bought some morning glory seeds and planted them, pal. And that's a good way to improve yourself. Oh, well, it's nothing really. Okay? You learn to garden. Nothing to examine, no? Why was Mr. On Guard arrested? Sorry, pal, but that's not something I can tell you. We just started the investigation, so we don't want any leaks. Looks like yet another Steel Samurai hero is in hot water.
Mr. Nick, if Mystic Maya knew about this...
Yeah, I know. She'd make me take this case, I know. Not again. Not again! Anything anywhere to go? I think we've exhausted all our options here with good old Gumshoe, so maybe we should just leave now? We just know that, I mean, what was it? Jammin' Ninja, he got murdered, apparently. Nico Samurai is the suspect, and I guess that's it. Hey, so what's going on, Mr. Wright? It looks like Juan Corrida has been killed. What? Juan, he's... It looks like he was murdered, and a suspect was arrested. That suspect is Mr. Mad on Guard. You're joking, right? Nope, they arrested the Nico Samurai on suspicion of murdering the Jammin' Ninja. Ugh, not again. I feel sick.
Again?
Oh, about a year ago, something just like this happened, Pearls. Gotta look for, any like, spiky bits, you know? Did anyone get stabbed by a spear? I still can't believe... No way, Matt would. What's Mr. Powers got in his hand? Oh, before I forget, this is for you, Mr. Wright. I got this from the bellboy that came by earlier. Okay, radio transceiver. Got it from the bellboy? For me, but why? I don't know. All he said was it was for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney. Matt is the most energetic and active actor out there right now. The Nico Samurai really sealed his place as a pop idol, but He kept adding fuel to the fire of his rivalry with Juan anyway.
Mr. Juan, he's the Jammin' Ninja, right?
Those two would butt heads over everything they could think of. But I'd say that Matt was the one who almost always came up on top. I guess some people only know how to relate to others by butting heads like a ram. Juan said that he'd take Matt on this time too, so he'd join a rival TV show.
That was the Jammin' Ninja?
The stylish Nico Samurai and the burning Jammin' Ninja. Well, things turned messy real fast with those two using their shows for their war. And the final tally, look around, it's pretty obvious how things ended up. Matt even won the Grand Prix this year. The final win over his rival, I guess. Well, Mr. Armgard was going to hold a press conference, wasn't he? That's what I heard. Though if you wanted to get technical about it, it was the Nico Samurai's conference.
Nico Samurai's?
Yeah, he was supposed to wear his costume and give the press conference that way.
He was gonna be in costume, but why?
I'm not sure. They don't keep me in the loop anymore.
I was just wondering, where's Mystic Maya? She's been gone a long time. Now that she mentions it, Maya was only gonna answer a phone call. Or maybe she got lost? I'll take a quick look around for her. Hello? Ah. What is it, Mr. Nick? Hi, I'm not sure. It's coming from this transceiver. This transceiver right here? Yes, Moshi Moshi? Right here.
Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney?
And you are?
You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as...
Help, Nick! Oh no. Mystic Maya.
Maya? So, Mr. Wright, wouldn't you agree that the more important issue is the fate of the girl?
Her fate? Does he mean what I think he means? Maya, where are you? Are you hurt?
Come now, don't fall apart on me yet.
No, this can't be.
Now that I have your attention, Mr. Attorney, I have a modest proposal for you. If you do what I require, then I will return to you your valuable item unharmed. What is this called again in your fancy lawyer terms?
Kidnapping for a ransom.
Kidnapping? Yes, that's it. This is a kidnapping.
Mystic Maya. I guess the stakes has been ramped up out of nowhere. My sight, everything's fading away. Maya's been kidnapped.
Are you there, Mr. Attorney? Are you there?
How much? How much do you want? I don't have a lot, but...
Very good, Mr. Attorney. I'm glad you have such a good grasp of the situation.
Hurry up and state your condition and then return Maya.
Money is not what I seek.
What?
What I want is a certain verdict. I would like a complete acquittal.
Complete acquittal? What in the world have you done to need...
I am not the person you will be representing.
What?
You are currently at the Gatewater Hotel, are you not? And I know that a murder has just taken place there. Juan Correa was killed and the suspect is man on guard. You are, as expected, quite on top of things, Mr. Attorney. Now then, what I want is very, very simple. I want you to obtain a complete acquittal from Matt on guard.
Matt on guard? But why?
He did not kill anyone. I can attest to that. However,
what?
However, someone is framing him for the murder. A very smart someone who is setting him up to take the fall.
If I agree and do what he wants, can I believe he'll keep his end of the bargain? Well, you never know. Isn't it always the case? When someone takes someone hostage or they're blackmailing you, you know, generally speaking, if you do what they want, it doesn't really matter. They're just gonna take advantage of the situation, you know, and not necessarily hold their end of the bargain. Oh well.
You are, of course, at liberty to take me at my word or not. However, there is one thing you can take as fact. Right now, your very precious item is with me, in my possession.
Help! Nick!
What is he doing? Is he stuffing her with hamburgers? Oh no! Maya! Turn her very fat. You have 2 days. Of course, tonight, you will be in questioning with the police. But the trial is in 2 days. At that trial, you will win a non-guilty verdict. Remember, you only have 1 chance. 1 chance, Mr. Attorney. 1? You expect me to not get a not guilty in 1 trial day? Yes, exactly. I don't believe I was wrong in choosing you, so don't let me down. Oh yes, that's right. Now that I'm playing the role of the kidnapper, I can't pass up this chance to say, and don't even think about calling the cops. Not great, but you get the idea. Damn it. Who the hell are you? Very well, I'll tell you that much. My name is... The Killer. The Killer? The Killer? The Killer?
Mr. Nick, where's Mystic Maya?
She's been kidnapped.
No, it's all my fault. If only I had gone on with Mystic Maya.
Well, it's not your fault, Pearls.
But it is! Mystic Maya, where?
Mr. Wright, I think we should tell the police what's going on. No, we can't do that. If we do, who knows what will happen to Maya?
Mr. Nick, what about the detective we saw earlier?
Detective Gumshoe. Yes, that's it. Wait here, I'll be right back. Alright, I'll take care of Pearl while you're away. What? Ransom?
Shh, not so loud.
The ransom is complete acquittal for man on guard. Wait, the deal is complete acquittal in exchange for Maya, you mean? That just means man on guard is obviously the killer, pal. No doubt about it. But the guy said that Mr. On Guard is innocent. You really believe what a kidnapper tells you, pal? I guess he has a point. If On Guard really is innocent, then why the kidnapping? And on top of everything else, there's all this evidence we keep finding. Huh? The forensics team's having a field day back there. It's strange. There's so much evidence that it feels like something's wrong. And there's too much evidence? Is that possible? Actually, didn't the kidnapper say something about On Guard being set up? Anyway, it looks like you won't be leaving here tonight, pal. Just sit tight and cooperate with the investigation. Tomorrow you can start yours. Alright. Isn't there another way? We've also got to be careful about pushing the kidnapper the wrong way. You're right. Okay, well, Gumshoe's on our side. At least. Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Ow, my head.
I guess we're in a cellar, a wine cellar.
Where am I? What if I'm still in that hotel? What happened to me? Nick, Pearly. Come on, you guys. This isn't funny anymore.
Okay, it's this guy. He's the bellboy. He looks different still. I mean, he's not. Obviously, he's not the same bellboy we knew before. From from the first game anyway. I see you have awoken. Who are you? Me? I am known as the Killer. The Killer. The Killer? The Killer?
You mean like an assassin? Assassin? I'm too young to die.
Don't worry. You are not my target. For now, anyway.
Nick, where are you? Help!
Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you now, and that is Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What? Nick? Nick's gonna save me?
Calm down and be a good girl. Think of this as a business transaction.
A business transaction?
I'm going to contact him now. I hope you'll cooperate and play your assigned role well.
Nick.
Can look at the court record? I mean, I guess we're playing as Maya, but I guess the court record is the same.
What's gonna happen to me? Nick, Pearly, Sis.
Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with. Okay, so it is the same person. It's the kidnapper. We're just like seeing like a little like parallel timeline there. So that's Maya's situation. She's stuck in a place with a bunch of wine. Well, you know, at least she can get drunk. Well, actually, what's the drinking age? She's 18. I don't know what's the drinking age in this Japanfornia society. What's the drinking age? I don't know. At the very least, maybe she can get drunk. I don't know. Good morning. Morning, Pearls. Mr. Nick, come on! Let's hurry and go see Mr. On Guard. We have to wait a bit, Pearls. Visiting hours don't start until 9 AM, so... Oh, I see. Mystic Maya, if only I had gone with you. Poor Pearls. She's been like this since last night. We managed to get her home somehow, yesterday evening, thanks to Detective Gumshoe gently holding her by the hand and leading her here. But by the looks of it, I don't think Pearls got any sleep at all last night. Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya, she's alright, right? Yeah, she's alright. Either way, I'm going to save her. You can trust me on that. Please, help her. I'm only able to stay this calm and collected because Pearls is doing the crying for the both of us. How deep. I have a thought. Huh? You're going to represent Mr. On Guard, aren't you? Yeah, I don't really seem to have a choice. But what if he is the real murderer? What would you do then, Mr. Nick? Would you fight to get a not guilty for a murder to save Mystic Maya? Pearls. Let's talk to Mr. On Guard first, okay? We can think all the bad things we want, but it doesn't change a thing. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about it. Pearls, you're really worried about Maya, aren't you? I don't have anyone else left in this world. What do you mean? My family's all gone. Oh yeah, we sent your mother to prison, by the way. Our family. My father? He left my mother and the village behind and went away. I'm sorry. And my mother. She did that thing, all for me. Mystic Maya, she's like a sister to me. She's all I have left in this world. Well. Examine poster? Oh, actually. I don't have time. I can't examine this stuff anymore. I can't examine Charlie. No. Look at my badge. Okay, maybe not. Alright, let's just go. Well, we couldn't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearls and I came down here early to visit one Nico Samurai, charged with the murder of Jamin Ninja. Okay. Good morning. How are you today? I know this situation might be a little tough for you. We're... Oh, sorry, dude. I already signed up. Excuse me? I already have a life insurance. I signed up a long time ago, cause my job is, you know... Oh, no, we're not insurance salespeople. Really? Dude, I really don't need that right now either. Fire extinguishers, I mean? This building is in my house, so... No, we're not here to sell you fire extinguishers either. I'm a lawyer. My name is Phoenix Wright. A lawyer? Oh, hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my manager, okay? I don't know, what's his voice? He says dude a lot. How do you do like a surfer bro dude voice? Like, dude, yeah, surf the waves, dude. That's what I imagine he sound like, I don't know. Nico Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he? I think strange is a little understatement. Sorry about that. You're just in time. Huh? You're a lawyer, dude, right? My manager's looking for a good one right now, so how about it? Mr. Nick, this is our chance. I have to make him let me take his case, I have to. Well, I don't know, it doesn't seem like he's involved, I guess. You know, the whole idea of making him innocent in the first place, you think that he will be the kidnapper, but, well, he's here right now, it's impossible for him to be the kidnapper. Is it? I don't know.
Hey, this guard model's visit room, he's so quiet, you could forget he was even there if he wasn't watching everything. He's pushed up against the wall, kind of like a magnet on a refrigerator. Oh, okay, no, nothing. Still the same there, actually. I was saying usually he says something different. You know, about the security guard, depending on who the victim is, or rather who the suspect is. Well, sorry to intrude, but I'd like to ask you a few personal questions.
That's okay, but dude, my autobiography is coming out soon, so... if I say stuff without publisher approval, then I'm gonna be real hot water. Hold on a sec, I'm gonna ask my publisher, okay?
This is weird, like, what is that? Smart watch? It's a smartwatch. These little newfangled doohickeys? Little smartwatches? Mr. Ungar is so lucky, he has so many people he can talk to. I don't know if he actually has anyone he can really talk to.
Sorry about that. Like I thought, the publisher would still be real bad if I said anything, dude.
Does he have a mind of his own?
Mr. On Guard, I would like to ask you about the murder. Oh, are you covering this for a tabloid as a side job, dude? Well, if you want my statement on this, you should ask through my staff.
No, I'm not asking on behalf of a tabloid.
Oh, hold on a sec, I'm gonna ask the president of the studio, okay?
Is he alright, Mr. Nick? If we're talking about Mr. Angar's brain here, I wouldn't put my money on it.
Sorry about that. The studio president said, even Neo Mount Fuji itself knows that I'm not the murderer.
Mr. Nick, what's Neo Mount Fuji? Well, it's a mountain in the city of Neo Tokyo, the city that Nico Samurai protects. Okay. You know what I think about this, the whole, like, kidnapper thing? Mr. Nick, what are you gonna do with that? I don't know yet, but I figure I'd at least show it to him.
Is that a transceiver? Hey, it looks like a real nice one, too.
I got it as a present from someone.
Interesting.
I've also been instructed to take your case.
Is that what you heard from the transceiver?
Yes?
Dude, that's terrible. Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around.
This coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist. Okay? You know that about the press conference?
What's that?
Well, it's a ticket for the press conference. You were going to get one after winning the Grand Prix, right?
Huh? Me?
Yes, while you were in costume, no less.
I never heard anything like that, dude. I only heard about the stage show. I always leave that kind of stuff to my manager.
You didn't know?
He doesn't know!
That's odd.
Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going.
Please wait, I really need to take your case.
There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few?
Please let Mr. Nick represent you.
Man, oh man, lawyers these days. Now you dudes use kids to pull in clients too?
If you don't take me as your lawyer, then the killer is gonna...
Wait, what did you say?
The Killer. The Killer? Is that a name? Because it just sounds like The Killer.
The Killer?
What's he doing? Looks like he's mulling something over. It's aggressive marketing, I guess so. Really want to take his case.
Alright, dude, I accept your terms.
Huh?
I'll let you represent me in court.
We did it! We did it, Mr. Nick! Yeah. Alright. I don't feel any better for it. He doesn't look too happy either.
Oh, go ahead, ask me anything. I'll help out as much as I can.
Want to think about yourself? I like to throw money around. Okay, I'm not selling that. Everyone wants to sell him stuff. No, I'm not gonna. Here's my badge, by the way. Mr. Ongar, this is an attorney's badge.
Dude, I'm sorry, but I don't have free time to be looking at things like that.
Huh?
I'm much too busy with Nico Samurai stuff right now. I don't have time to take a lawyer's correspondence course.
Why does he believe I'm a salesman? Insurance and extinguishers now this? I don't know. I mean, a guy in a suit? And a tie? I don't know. Maybe Phoenix should be a salesman instead. Make more money. What should he sell? He could be like a salesperson for like Maya's spiritual reading. What do you call it? Spiritual channeling, right? He could do that instead of being a lawyer. He'd probably make more money. Anyway.
Man, I thank my lucky stars that people know my name.
Well, you're quite the hero and you're in the national spotlight. I didn't know who he is. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen? No, Pearly.
Nah, it's really great to be the Nico Samurai.
Dude, lately I just keep on getting more and more popular. True enough. Nico Samurai is very popular among high schoolers and secretaries right now. I guess Mr. Onguard has a way of catching the eyes of women.
Do you know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am.
A spring breeze?
That's why this kind of scandal's disastrous, dude. I mean, even if I get out here tomorrow, it's still gonna look bad.
But everyone loves a good scandal. Make more money and lose like half your lifespan? Well, if you did lose your life, then Maya could always channel you back. Get to make sales from beyond the grave, isn't that great? But can you tell me about your activities last night?
After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do. So I was in my Nico Samurai costume.
You were alone the entire time?
My managers was running around being busy, so yeah.
Because of the press conference you're supposed to hold after the show.
I told you, dude, I have no idea about any press conference, alright?
That's strange. I thought the Nico Samurai was gonna confess something.
Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kinda noisy.
Mr. Korda was already dead at the time?
Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager.
I'm beginning to gather that the guy can't do a thing on his own.
That's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me, and then out of the blue, the dude arrested me.
That was gumshoe, I guess. What about you and the victim, Mr. Juan Corrida? What sort of...
That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me.
Really? I don't know. I guess he has a big chin. Makes him look a little older, I guess.
And he wanted to try to make a Jammin' Ninja movie, even though we all know it'd fail.
Nico Samurai still won in the end, right?
Yeah, I took the Grand Prix by storm. So why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you think it'd be the other way around, you know?
I guess. Do you know why you were arrested?
I guess maybe my full body search went badly.
Did they find something on you?
They found a button from the Jammin' Ninja's costume.
A button?
I don't get it either. It was kinda pleats in my samurai pants or hakama. Hakama.
Ah.
Dude, I really think someone planted it there though. I'm serious.
Wonder if that's what really happened. I guess this is all about I'm gonna get out of him. Mr. Nick.
Yeah?
Let's ask one last thing. Well, let's test Mr. Onguard to see if he's really innocent or not.
We can do that?
Yes. If you use this, Mai's Magatama. You know, for like, how old is she? How old is Pearl? She's like 8. Yet she's so smart. She's so smart. You won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick. At least when it comes to like supernatural shit. I'm sure of it.
Oh, I get it.
Well, Mr. Onguard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly.
What is it, dude?
Did you kill Mr. Juan Corrida? Please put the phone away and answer this question yourself.
Alright, you're somewhere clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Corrida, okay?
I don't know. That doesn't look like he's lying. Usually if a person's lying, we get little cyclocks. Well, Mr. Nick? No, nothing. Not a chain or lock in sight. Which means, it's alright to trust him. Oh yeah, it does appear that way. Well, at least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent.
The trial's tomorrow, right? I'm counting on you, dude.
Okay. I mean, at least, well, that's a very powerful device, isn't it? We can always make sure if our client is truly innocent every time with the Magatama. We didn't know that for sure. You know, in the first game, we just had to trust the client because Mia said so. But now we have the power of a lie detector. Isn't that great?